Now, good people, it's time to turn the boys here in the band loose on some of the crazy acts, some of the crazy routines that they made famous on the Jimmy Heap Show. 1, 2, 3, 4. Showtime once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes Mr. Ken Idaho once again here to do a little song for you that's been a big hit around the country. This song's about a lady that's been married 8 times. Every time she got married, she got a fellow by the name of Henry. Well, here comes her 8th husband now, Henry VIII, none other than Mr. Ken Idaho. Ken, you're on.
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been had 7 times before. Now everyone was an Henry. She wouldn't take a Billy or a Sam. I'm an 8 man, I'm an Henry. Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. Woo, I say that, Governor. You know, my wife has been married a lot of times in her life, you know. In fact, she's been married so many times that she's got her towels embroidered, ers and ooze mixed. But one thing about it, she proved one thing about getting married so many times. She proved that all men are not created equal. Now I'm an Henry, I am. Woo, I tell you, sir, you know, my wife has had a lot of divorces and a lot of husbands in her time. In fact, she goes through husbands like a dose of salt through a widow woman. But she keeps coming back for more, you know. And like they say, you can't keep a good woman down. Sure is fun trying, though. In fact, she's been married so many times, people refer to her as the original good time had by all, you know. But they shouldn't do that, though, because, you know, the old girl's had a lot of hard luck in her time. In fact, you know, when we got married, well, we went to Niagara Falls on a honeymoon. In the morning after that first night, she got up and she walked outside and she looked around and she says, "Oh, I see that. You know, Niagara Falls is not as big as I thought it was going to be either." Now I'm an Henry, I am. Woo, but I tell you, sir, you know, my wife has had a lot of divorces in her time. But you know, the main reason for so many divorces is the same old tale. You know?
Watch your language, boy.
Wait.
Say it. What are you trying to do?
Wait. I'm right in the middle of a sentence, fellas. I mean, what I was fixing to say is the main reason for so many divorces is the same old tale. A woman marries a man for life and then finds out there isn't any. But the way I figure that all things come to those who wait, providing he doesn't mind sucker-end stuff. But you know, one man's leftovers is another man's banquet, you know. Just like I heard about husband number 1 walking down the street, he met husband number 2 coming down the street. So husband number 1 said to husband number 2, says, "I say thou, sir," said, "how does it feel being married to a sucker-ended woman?" He said, "Oh, not so bad after you get past the used part." I'm a Henry, I am. Now let me tell you about some of my wife's husbands, you know. I mean, just like one time she was married to this year 80-year-old man, you know. And everybody thought that he was too old for her. But the strange part about it, though, you see, after they got married, well, you know, he never drank, he never ran around with strange women, and he stayed at home every night. Everybody thought it was love, but the doctor found out it was paralysis. Now let me tell you about the rest of my wife's husbands. See, one time she was married to this politician, you know, and one time she was married to an oil well man, and one time to a doctor, and one time to a Jew, and one time to a psychiatrist, and one time to a musician, and one time to a supply sergeant. and one time to me. But you see, the way it works out, though, you see, this your politician, all he wanted to do was just make promises, you know? And then this your oil well man, all he wanted to do was just go down part of the way and take some samples, you know? And then the doctor, all he wanted to do was examine it, you know? And the Jew, all he wanted to do was save it. And then that there psychiatrist, all he wanted to do was lay around and talk about it. And then the musician, all he wanted to do is get high and sing about it. And then that there supply sergeant, he couldn't find it. But you know, she likes me though. You see, I'm a mechanic. I tore it up the first day and I've been working on it ever since. And I'm in a read, I ain't a read, I ain't a read, I ain't a read, I am.
Oh, thank you. Thank you a lot, good people. Well, we have some wonderful people with us tonight, too. Idaho, we have some folks here that invited us to go out with them in the morning and shoot some golf. And being as we're going to stay over, I think we'll just take them up on that. All right, now, behave yourself. What are you doing?
I'm shooting golf, man. You know.
No, man, no. Look,
Yeah.
you don't shoot golf like you shoot something.
Well, you said shoot. That's the only way I know how to shoot anything.
No,
You
no,
blam,
no,
you
no,
shoot
no, wait a
it.
minute. Look. Golf is a game that many women play.
Oh. You mean men and women play it together?
Well, certainly they play it together.
Ooh, I bet I like that, man. I like anything men and
All
women
right,
do
well, look,
together.
well, you
Boy,
want to go with us in the morning?
Could I?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
boy,
He
oh,
doesn't
boy.
know anything about it. How's he gonna go?
I know I don't
You
know anything about it.
You don't know anything about golf?
No, but I mean, you can tell me, can't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, see, I tell you what, you sort of tell me how it's done, and when I get out there tomorrow, I just run out there and blap, knock me off a piece of golf.
Look, if you're going with me, boy, I am going to explain this thing to you.
Well, yeah, okay.
All right, well, look, let's just pretend we're going to have a little golf game. You know exactly what to do in the morning.
All righty.
All
okay,
right?
yeah.
Now, we're going to get an early start about daylight.
Oh, daylight?
Certainly.
No, man, ain't nobody gets up at daylight, man. That sun just comes up so musicians see how to stagger home.
No. Look, we'll all get up at daylight.
Okay.
We'll all go down to the clubhouse.
Okay.
Then we'll all gather out in front of the clubhouse and we'll
Okay.
all tee off.
What, tee off in front of the clubhouse, man?
Well, certainly.
Not me, man. I'm going behind a bush or a tree or something like that. I mean, man, I got my own cute little way of doing it. I don't like for nobody to watch.
You'll do like the rest of us. You'll tee off in front of the clubhouse.
Okay, but it's going to leave a brown spot. Always wanted to do that anyhow. Okay, I'll do it.
Look,
Huh?
I guess you were smart enough to bring your bag along with your balls in it.
Yeah, I always carry my bag with my balls in it.
All right. All right, unzip it and take one out.
Go! You know, I think I must have the old-fashioned type bag. Mine ain't got no zipper on it.
Well, I don't care how you get one out, but you need one to play with.
Do I have to have a ball for every game?
No, you can use the same one over if you don't lose it.
Good, because I didn't go but 2 games, you know. One of them awful light.
Well, look, all right. Now,
Huh?
are you ready to continue?
Oh, yeah,
All right,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Now, the next thing you do,
Yeah.
you stick your tee in the ground,
Oh.
and you sit your ball on top of it.
Woo! Wait, whoa now. You mean I'm going to stick my tee into that old rough ground and stick my little old ball up on top of it?
Believe you got it, boy. Believe you got it.
Oh, we play this game laying down, huh?
Just stand up and play it.
You mean I'm gonna stand up and put my tee in that old rough ground and put my little pinky ball up on me? Don't you think that's stretching things too far? Man, that's a long way down there.
You sure you want to go on with this thing?
Yeah, I gotta get me a piece of that golf.
All right, if you ready to go on,
Yeah.
take out your driver.
I take out my what now?
Your driver.
Just what the devil is a driver, man?
That's the biggest club made.
Uh-oh, you got the wrong cat for this game, man. You forget it. Hey, he's got a bigger club than I got. He's got a James Dandy, boy.
Look, take out your driver and grab it with both hands.
Grab it with both hands? Okay, it's gonna be a few fingers left over.
Grab your driver with both hands.
Okay.
And take a few practice swings about 3-4 inches above your shoe top.
Whoa now, man. If I take any practice swing, it's gonna be way above my shoe top. Hey, I know what I could do. I could wear hip boots.
Look,
Huh?
forget the practice swings.
Okay.
Throw your driver back over your shoulder.
Oh no. Whoa. You ain't never seen my driver, have you? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that little dude back on my shoulder, I tell you.
Well, just do the best you can.
We're way down here.
All
so,
right.
Okay. Yeah.
Get your driver back.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on the ball. Take a terrific swing at the ball with your driver.
Yeah.
And when you hit it,
Yeah.
it'll soar and soar.
Well, I bet it do, man. I just know it do. Man.
All right. Now you're on the green.
I'm on the what?
On the green. Green, green.
Hell, I know how to spell it, but what the devil's a green?
That's a little patch of green where the hole is.
Are you sure you ain't colorblind? Boy, they'll dye 'em any color nowadays.
Look, you're on the green.
Okay.
Take out your putter.
Putter?
Putter.
I think I done took out just about everything I've got, man.
Well, forget the whole deal. We'll call it off.
Well, I believe you could say I done reached my end, more or less, sir. But what the devil is a putter?
A putter is the smallest club made.
Right.
Oh, boy, now you're down to me. Yeah, I'll take that little putter.
Think you're in the game.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're in the game?
Uh-huh.
All right, now with your putter,
Yeah.
you try to put your ball in the hole.
Oh, no. You mean I try to put my putter in the hole? Yeah.
The hole isn't big enough for your putter and your ball both.
The hell you say? I've seen holes big enough for the putter, the ball, the caddy, the boots, the trees, everything. I mean, I've seen some bodacious holes in my time, boy. You've lived a sheltered life. That's your trouble, man. You ought to get out and mosey around sometime, boy. Go with me. Bring your two before. Okay. Okay.
All right, now you've made your first hole.
What do you mean I made my first hole?
You got 17 more to make.
Whoa, no, you mean I made 18 holes one day?
One right after the other.
Boy, not me. I mean,
What do you mean?
You got me all mixed up. I mean, it takes me 18 days to make one hole. That's the way I work. But what the devil's going to happen to me when I get to that 18th hole?
Nothing, the flag will be flying.
Oh, hell, just my luck.
Here's another little thing that starts us off with none other than Milton Keith up here to start singing on one called See the Big Man Cry. And no telling what's liable to happen on this one either. Fellas, y'all ready? Come on, Milton.
See the big man cry, mama. That's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, mama. It looks like his heart will break.
you know. I may look like a has-been, but just think of where my has-been has been. But you know, I get up and go, and got up and did it. Well, you know, I was walking down the street the other day, and I saw this poor little old baby boy sitting on the curb there, you know. And he was crying like his poor heart would break, you know. So I leaned over there and I said, "What you crying about, little feller?" He said, "I'm crying 'cause I can't do what the big boys do." So I sat down and cried with him.
See the big man cry, mama. That's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, mama. Looks like his heart will break.
You know, my wife, we want to go on a second honeymoon, you know. And she wants to go to all them places that we went to on the first honeymoon, you know. So I told her, I said, "Okay, baby, we'll go to all them places we went to on the first honeymoon, and we'll do everything we done on that first honeymoon." She said, "Over my dead body." And I said, "That's right, it don't change a thing." But you know, then I got to thinking about it a little bit, and I decided we'd go to all them places that we went to on the first honeymoon, but there is one little old bitty thing I want to change. This time I want to sit on the side of the bed and cry, "It's too big! It's too big!"
See the big man cry, mama. That's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, mama. It looks like his heart will break.
Oh, no, oh, no,
What is the matter with you?
No.
What do you come out here bawling and hiding something in your hands for?
Oh,
What's
that's terrible.
Man, you're sad.
I know.
Well, what do you got there? A death message or something?
No.
Well, what's wrong? Your wife leave you?
Oh, hell, no such luck.
Look at his head. He's been gambling again. Oh, I see. He's got on his gambling hat.
Yeah.
You've been gambling again.
Oh, yeah.
And you lost. And you ain't got much
Oh,
left.
I ain't got much left.
That's
Oh,
what
no,
I figured
no.
you had in your hand. All right, look. How much you lose this time? $10? More?
Yeah.
$50? $100?
No.
$200?
No.
$300?
Yeah.
Man, you lose $300?
Yeah.
Man, if I was to lose $300, my wife would cut off the family jewel.
That ain't it. That ain't what. No. Look at that. That ain't it.
Man, that's not what you got in your hand. You haven't got anything but a cigar there.
Oh my God, I smoked the wrong thing.
It looks like his heart will break.
Right now, good people, we'd like to do something a little different here. We'd like your very serious attention because we have a sponsor now, and the boys have a little singing commercial here to do for you that tells you all about the product that we represent. So if you listen real close here, come on here, fellas, with your singing commercial, and let's give it to the people.
Man, has Has it got to the point where you think that a sex orgy is where you hold hands with a girl and talk nasty? Do you have the same thing in common as atomic bomb? Fallout. Do you have the same problem as astronauts? Re-entry. You do? Then you need
Love potion number 9.
It's good for what fails you.
Love potion number 9.
Yes, and remember, men, love potion number 9 is good for all men from 8 to 80. And remember, a man of 80 who can still make love is a lucky still. And remember, love potion number 9 is a brand new discovery by Dr. O.I. Raysom. And it's made from genuine chicken blood.
Chicken blood?
Yeah, chicken blood. It makes the men cockier and the women lay better. And remember now, you can get love potion number 9 at your friendly neighborhood drugstore without a prescription. It is called Rise. And it's put out by the John Company. But remember, friends, when you're taking love potion number 9, be very, very careful. You have to swallow fast. Because if you don't, your neck will get stale. And also, never take love potion number 9 and Metrical at the same time. Because where this stuff affects you, you don't want to lose any weight. And now we have Mr. John Buckle-Fusco. John Buckle-Fusco from Lap Gap, Arkansas, to tell you what he thinks of love potion number 9.
Tell us about it, John.
Friends, the way I got in touch with love potion number 9, my baby brother found a bottle of it, and Daddy found him out in the yard, dunking worms into the bottle and then driving the worms into the ground like nails. Daddy told baby brother that you give me that bottle of love potion number 9, and if it does the same thing for me that it done for those worms, I will buy you a new Thunderbird. Baby brother got his new Thunderbird yesterday. And believe you me, he likes it almost as good as the Cadillac Mama gave him. When the doctor told Grandpa that he would have to give up half of his sex life, he didn't know which half to give up. The thinking about it or the talking about it. So then he tried love potion number 9. And believe you me, he was overjoyed with the results. It made Grandpa happy, but it made Grandma sore.
Period.
Yeah, it made Grandma sore too. So when she threatened to throw away his bottle of love potion number 9, Grandpa grabbed it and drank half of it at one time. And it killed him. They said he died of hardening of the artillery. It took the undertaker 4 days to get the silly grin off of his face. It is the first time we have ever had a funeral with the coffin lid left open. They said that if it had been a military funeral, the flag would have looked like a tent. It made Grandma so mad that she grabbed the bottle and threw the rest of it into the well. It took us 6 days to get the pump handle down. Our poor old red rooster was about ready for the pot, drank some water from this well, and after he did, he killed 14 hens, tore up 3 rows of cabbage, and played dead for 3 days so he could rape a buzzard. Two maids that lived down the road from us drank some water from this well, and after they did, we caught them playing squat tag in the asparagus patch. And there, friends, is what Mr. John Bucket Fusco has to say about love potion number 9. And remember, friends, remember the motto of love potion number 9. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Have orgies. And also, remember, love potion number 9 is good for backs that peter out and vice versa.
Love potion number 9.
Thank you, good people. Thank you a lot. That's about enough foolishness from that crazy fool for this time. We got to be bringing this thing to a close. You've really been wonderful. Let's get back here to the dancing now. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed it just half as much as we did.